Pope Leo XIV on Sunday said Christ remained the Church's hope amid war, slavery, sin, and the wounds of history, urging Christians to learn from Jesus as a school of freedom rooted in the cross. Speaking during the Angelus on July 5 in a sunny and hot St. Peter's Square, Pope Leo XIV reflected on the day's gospel reading from Matthew 11 verse 25 to 30, in which Jesus praises the Father as the Lord of heaven and earth. The Pope said the Son of God, made man, reveals his love by drawing all creations into this act of thanksgiving to the Father. The Pope said the Gospel reveals God's preference for the humble and the small. The Center for Human Rights Education Advice and Assistance has welcomed President Arthur Peter Mutharika's decision to pardon 134 prisoners as part of the 2026 Independence Day celebrations, describing the move as a commendable act of mercy and a step towards addressing prison congestion. According to a statement released by the Minister of Homeland Security, the pardoned inmates include prisoners who had served at least half of their sentences, the elderly, chronically ill inmates, and women with infants, all of whom met the government's guidelines for presidential pardon and demonstrated good behavior during incarceration. Reacting to the announcement, Executive Director Victor Muhango commended the President for consistently exercising his constitutional powers to grant pardons during national celebrations, saying the gesture offers deserving inmates a second chance to rebuild their lives. Political and governance experts have emphasized the need for effective implementation of policies, saying it is a key to accelerating Malawi's development, strengthening democratic governance, and improving public service delivery as the country marks 62 years of independence. Political commentator Mavuto Bamusi made the remarks while reflecting on Malawi's political journey since attaining independence, saying the country has made significant democratic progress, but must address challenges such as tribal politics, corruption, poverty, and economic dependence through effective reforms and policy implementation. A governance expert Dr. George Chaima said Malawi has already made well-designed policies aimed at improving governance and service delivery, but the main challenge lies in a weak implementation. The Paramount Chief of the Chewa Karonga Sosola 9 has called for proper procedures in the installation of chiefs, saying no chief should be appointed without his knowledge as part of efforts to end long-standing chieftaincy disputes among the Chewa people. Speaking to Luntha television after the official unveiling of Vice Patron of the Chewa Heritage, Lloyd Chimunapiri, at Traditional Authority Kabudula in Lilongwe, Kalonga Sosola 9 said many disputes have been caused by the practice of installing chiefs without following the proper traditional procedures or seeking the approval of the paramount chief. Kalonga Sosola 9 said traditional leadership must be protected by respecting the proper chain of authority, warning that allowing chiefs to appoint or install other chiefs without approval has created confusions and divisions in many parts of the country. And that's the end of our news updates right here on Luntha Television. This has been Patrick Popper. Good afternoon.